Good morning, Melrose Stars. It is already February. Hi Melrose Stars, welcome back to my channel. I just stopped doing homework to get ready before I go into, little cheeseman little update. I have here this Malibu cocktail I will be pre-gaming. So as I open this, tonight we are going to one of my favorite places where I like to go out. And I did not shake this before opening it, so let's see how it tastes. I've had this for like a whole year, haven't finished it. This is the last one I had in my fridge, and I'm excited to drink it. And I'll be drinking it while I do my makeup. Right now I just have Blistex on, and I went into the pink lemonade with the lip scrub from Jeffree Star. So tonight we're going to go celebrate in memory of my mom's cousin that passed away. I'm really excited, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with my eyes. I have like everything everywhere. I haven't done my makeup in like almost a whole month, so I'm nervous, I'm excited and everything. I will be using my Jeffree Star palette, my favorite, and the only one I have is the cremated, but I love this palette and it's really good. I hope you guys are having a great new year. If this is not your year, hopefully 2024 is your year. Currently Steve is still in Georgia, so we have one more month left of not seeing each other and being away in different states. I'm just waiting for my curly wong to heat up. As for school is going really good. I've just been a little stressed over that. I have a new beauty blender, and you know what, let me wet it before I start. I do have cheese man, but not really, and I think like the most exciting thing about it is that I got in trouble at work last weekend. Well, I'm just prepping my skin, by the way. So apparently my managers like being messed up after they got in trouble with our general manager. The managers have been extra mean to us these past 2 weeks, so we're very happy with that. We're very happy that our managers are very mean to us. Two of them that dislike me for who knows what freaking reason. They have no reason to really resent me or really like not, you know, like me. So I think it's a Saturday. I get there at work on time, and I'm happy about it. I've been getting to work on time, and one of the managers texted me, and I was like, what is her problem? I even told my mom. I mentioned it to her, and I'm like, what is her problem? Like, she literally has everything against me, and I get here on time, and I try to get here on time as soon as I can, you know, and I'm just trying to really hard. Sometimes it's kind of impossible because of the traffic, and I don't want to be a bitch and be like, oh, it's because of the traffic. And I mean, I have a life outside of my workplace. I take care of everyone, and I try to be around everyone as much as I can. So I'm in the parking lot, and I'm trying to put on my shoes, and they asked me if I'm there already. But it does bother me that I have a life outside of work, and I know I'm scheduled in at a certain time, but I have to really work around my schedule. I have to work my life around my schedule. Sometimes I'm not able to see my family because it's ridiculous. Like, there's times that the kids want to spend a weekend with me, you know, and they're like, do you work? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, oh damn. And I'm like, I gotta make money for you guys, you know, I gotta make money for Steve and I, for all these expenses that we have to really like get done. And remember, I'm gonna go see your dad Steve graduate. Like, I gotta get this thing, you know. And I explained that to work too. I'm like, I really gotta save up, so like really don't send me home when it's inconvenience for me or inconvenience for you. But since they were being assholes, and I just wasn't taking anyone's shit, because honestly my technically husband is away, I have to be taking care of the kids, you know. Like, I'm going through a rough time. My mom's cousin just passed away. Like, it's a lot is going on, and I don't explain myself to the world, because why should I? And apparently I don't know how to do my makeup no more. I literally told myself, Marina, you're not gonna take anyone's shit today. You are not. You are gonna stand up for yourself. And I did it publicly. I'll be right back. I publicly post the audacity of the managers. I forget that I have my team leaders on my social media, and they're able to see it, and people from work, I have my coworkers, and apparently they ratted me out and everything. Whoever I was, I don't care. I got in trouble, and I was just told to be respectful to my managers, like how they respect my time off. They respect my time that I go to school and everything like that. I'm like, I should have just really spoke up for myself, and I couldn't. I just almost cried of anger, and I should have told the manager nicely, you really don't respect my time time at all. The moral of the story, don't get in trouble at work. And yeah, that's it. That is my little achievement time. And I guess when I come back from Georgia, hopefully I don't have to be at this job anymore. Thank you for listening to my rant. I just want to say I've been on YouTube for a whole year now, even though I don't have that many views or anything like that. Thank you for showing all the love on TikTok, but go ahead and keep watching the videos, and hopefully I'll be on here more often. So with that said, take care, and I love you, my little stars. Good morning, my little stars. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I actually did. It was just family last night, so it was really cool. Get ready with me to go to school. And yes, you guys are gonna say, ew, you're so gross, Marina. You sleep with your makeup on. Honestly, guys, I was a little drunk, so I mean, I'm sorry if I slept with my makeup on. When I used to go out a lot during my past relationship, I would come home and I would just fall asleep with a full face of makeup on, and it was so unhealthy. But that's the time where I would drink a lot, and I would literally just get home at 3-4 in the morning, fucking drunk, like really bad, to the point that I felt like I was kind of throwing away my life. That's what I was kind of doing, but in the sense that I drank, excuse me, oh my god, morning voice. I would get super drunk Friday and Saturday night, or either or day, and I would come home and just put on my pajamas and put my hair up in a bun. And I curled my hair last night. Obviously, that's why my hair's like kind of crazy. Moving on to like what I would do when I would get home really drunk. That's what I would do. I wouldn't take off my makeup, and I would put my lashes on my mirror. That was not the case last night. I put them on top of my laptop, and I did not stick them on my mirror like I always do. But yeah, I would do that. I would get home so late and so drunk that I'd have to go in at 11 o'clock in the morning to work, but I would go so hungover that, and I felt like I was dying, and I had morning voice like this. And literally, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say it out loud, I'm gonna say it publicly now, because we are together. So like, I would come home drunk, and in that time frame I would put on my pajamas, and I would have this big smile on my face, because I knew the night, like going into sleep and for the sun to rise, was gonna come quick, because I knew I was gonna see Steve the next day. I was ready to go see Steve the next day at work and just have a full-on awesome conversation about my week, and obviously involving that I went out and I drank so much, until one day he actually told me, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've been drinking so much and I feel like I gotta stop, but I don't know how. And he said, when I first met you, I observed you, and you're such a great person, that you developed a drinking habit. I'm not saying that you're drunk or you're an alcoholic, but when I met you, you weren't like that. And mind this, we met back in back in August of 2021. My god, it's been that long. Okay, yeah, August of 2021. Let me drink some water because I'm really dehydrated. He started working there and we really didn't say a word to each other. I just saw him and I'm like, oh, it's some new kid. He is not gonna last at this job. Like, I saw that he was really hardworking and I'm like, this kid's not gonna last here. So that's what he told me. And I'm like, oh, I just don't know how to stop it. He told me the reason why and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. And I literally would tell him to his face. I'm like, I was like, last night I went out, but I kind of didn't want to go out. But I ended up going, and I should have just like asked you what you were doing, because I wanted to change my plans, but I already had made plans. Should have just canceled them and we should have hung out. And we were best friends, literally work wife and husband, because I obviously had my relationship. He didn't have a relationship, obviously. He was still healing from his last one, and I have glitter all over my face now. And he would just listen to what I had to say, and I was really grateful for him. Till this day, he still listens to me, and he's like, just take everything out, like don't hold anything back, don't keep it to yourself, because I know you're used to doing that. And I told him, all right, like I won't do that. So literally, it's really hard talking about my ex relationship on here, because like you have that excitement when you have this new friend, especially at work, because you really didn't trust anyone at work, and he was like the only one that really didn't know anything about your relationship at the moment until he started opening up to you. And he, like, you guys went through similar things. It was something like that, and I saw that he was opening up to me. For me to not tell him anything, he just did it. He felt like he could trust me, and I'm like, you could trust me, you know, like, I'm not gonna tell anyone. It's not my shit to talk about. I don't say anything. If you want to tell me something, you could go ahead and tell me something, you know, that you're feeling, that you feel like you should just let it out. He's like, okay. He's like, you too. So like, we started doing that. We started like creating that kind of like bond. And until he started saying, yeah, I went to this high school. I'm like, no way, I went to this high school. He asked me if I knew a specific local restaurant, and I was like, yeah, I used to go there as a kid. I love their banana splits from there. I love them so much. They're so good. I haven't been there in years. I wish I could go back, but it's like so far from where I live. He's like, yeah, me too, since I live near work. And I'm like, yeah, I understand, because I live like 30 minutes from here, close to school. And he's like, oh, okay, like, I understand. I'm like, I grew up in the area. My cousins used to go to that skate park near your house where you used to live. They used to go skate there, but they wouldn't let me go with them because I was a girl, and they didn't want the guys flirting with me and having my little skater boyfriend. And they would always tell me, you have to know how to skate, how to go in there. He's like, that's not true, because I went to skate there and with my like scooter. And I'm like, that's messed up, you know? Like, I think he just didn't want me to go because I used to be such a big flirt when I was little, and like, guys used to be such a big flirt with me. And he's always been like that. He's always been my overprotective older brother, always, and he always will be like that. That's what I did last night. I came home kind of drunk and put on my pajamas, and I was laughing. I had this big smile on my face. I'm like, I'm gonna see him tomorrow. But the cruel reality today is that I won't see him today. I won't see him until March. And I miss him so much. And I'm just really grateful to have him in my life, that he lets me to actually have my freedom, because he told me, you're not my prisoner. So with that said, I'm gonna go wash my face really quick, so I'll be right back. My little story. Okay, it's really late. I forgot, because my mom has Starbucks cards that she got for Christmas this year, or this past year, and she forgot to give them to me. And I'm like, Miss Girl, I need them because I'm gonna be studying in the library today, and I need my coffee, and because I am freaking hungover for shit. So hi, my little stars. I just wanted to come on here and I guess not update you guys, but like talk a little bit while my straightener warms up. I am getting ready for work, and I have been productive in the past month that Steve has been away, so I'm so happy about that. At the moment, I really don't want to go into detail or anything, but at the moment, my family and I are living in a really crucial time, and just please send out some good vibes and good prayers, positive prayers. Keep us in your thoughts and in your hearts and your minds, because yeah, I'm not gonna explain why, or I'm not gonna go on social media and explain why either. So only my family knows at the moment, and only Steve will know. At the moment today, I will mail a letter out to Steve explaining the situation and everything, but it's also very sad and heartbreaking, because I really thought that this week would really be something better for me and even for our family, and it's not. It's really not. And you're probably asking, Marina, how are you going through all of this without Steve? Trust me, it is very hard, but I don't know where I've learned to just keep going, and I know he is supporting me all the way from Georgia. And you're probably gonna say, Marina, you shouldn't be bothering Steve with the things going on in your life with family and everything, because it's gonna want to make him come home. Yeah, it's gonna make him want to come home, but obviously I'm stating there, don't come home, stay over there, I got this, you know, we've got this. If you hear banging, it's because, I don't know, they're doing some construction here in my apartment complex. I was gonna call my dad today, but I really don't have time. I barely even have time to get ready for work. honestly. It's really, really hard without Steve. He has me listening to his music 24/7. I don't even touch my Motionless in White playlist. I hardly touch it. All I hear is his playlist on Spotify. That's all I hear every day. At this point, I should know the lyrics to the song, but to all the songs, but honestly, I don't. And apparently, we like the same bands as well too. He likes Breaking Benjamin, and I used to listen to Breaking Benjamin when I was 16. So apparently, we're made for each other. We listen to the same things. We like the same things. And then after that, if I get bored of that, I listen to Chase Atlantic or Juice WRLD. And then I go into listening to Jenny Rivera. So yeah, I haven't been touching my Motionless in White playlist for God knows what reason. And then after that, I go into my closing playlist full of different genres. Life has been kicking me in the ass lately. I have 6 more assignments to finish within tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. So wish me luck. If you noticed, I am really cold, so that's why my nose is red. But I am proud of completing most of it because I want to complete all of my assignments by Friday because it is Super Bowl weekend. And I am going to dinner with family Saturday night. Or I don't want to come home because I go to work early on Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, I don't want to go tired to work. I probably will sleep early and sleep 12 hours. Just sleep, and that's all. So with that said, I'm gonna leave this clip here, my little stars. Have a wonderful day until the next clip. Oh my god, okay. Hi, my little stars. I know I have no makeup on. It's a literally no makeup day. Oh, I gotta find my other ring. But I'm kind of rushing to get ready to go to the mail and get a bigger envelope for Steve's things. The girls and I are sending him some Valentine's stuff, and this purple one right here is from all of us, the kids and I, so their dad's gonna be very happy with that. And obviously I'm sending out a thank you card to his battle buddies, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. And obviously I have his Valentine's card, his letter, and something actually that he asked me for this past weekend through text message. At the moment, I have to find my other ring, I have to pack my AirPods, and I have to put on my shoes before I leave. But yeah, this is a little update for February, and at the moment, bad news turned into okay news now, and it's just this whole month is been off. I did talk to Steve yesterday. That's why I'm also sending him something special that he asked for. I think I said that already. And as for work, I'm off today, tomorrow. I work Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm gonna leave this clip here, and I'll see you in the next one, my little stars. Good morning, my little stars. So you're gonna say, Marina, again, you're crying. You're always crying when you're filming. It is a tough day today. I think out of my whole 23 years of life, I think I've only had 1 or 2 significant others during Valentine's season, and the second one is a very, 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 very special person to me. They're very close to my heart, and both of us don't really like Valentine's Day, and we usually don't celebrate it. But this year, I decided to tell that person to just fuck it, and we'll just celebrate it, I guess, in a very, very different way than regular couples celebrate Valentine's. We're a very different couple from everyone else, and I think we will always will be that different couple. And you're asking, Marina, who's this person and everything, and maybe you guys have an idea who it is, maybe not. Maybe you're thinking it's like the kids, it's someone else. No, it's still Steve, and I couldn't be happier by his side. And I'm sorry, Auntie C texted me and I have mojitos, so I'm very like kind of just trying to get on track here. I think since Steve and I started dating, we've always been that different kind of couple. All couples are different. All relationships are different. I love our relationship. It's different in the sense of that he's not here right now, and he's away at training, and it's like we are supposed to be literally together this day and celebrate, but no, unfortunately the circumstances, or that's not possible. That's okay, because I know we have many more to come in the future. And this year I got a rose in his back. It's actually back here. And you're saying, Marina, you're doing your makeup and you're crying. Don't worry, guys. I do this every weekend where I do my makeup and I cry. Just receiving all of this love all the way from Georgia, you know, just makes me feel obviously very loved and cared for, but at the same time, like, I'm very grateful for what I have right now. Like, it's a very different Valentine's Day for me. Even every year it's still the same thing. I'll be back. But as for Valentine's Day today, I hope all of you are going to spend it in a really nice way. Obviously, I am gonna spend it, even though I have my rose and everything and my boyfriend, but since Steve is away and I really can't do anything, and Uncle M and Auntie C are actually gonna celebrate Valentine's together today, so I really can't go over. And but no, I really got a lot of homework to do, so I'd rather do that. Obviously I'm gonna spend it with my mom tonight. She gets out of work later today, so like there's no reason for me to come home early, so I think I'm just gonna come home later, and I'm just going to finish or try to finish as much homework as I need to. It's really hard today, honestly. And you're like, what are you putting on your arm? His cologne. I just got a rush of memories like coming back to me, literally. Now I'm gonna be 24. Well, Steve is away, but technically I'm not 24 until I come back. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what is happening. That is my little update. I'll leave you in this clip, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you, my little stars, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Hi, my little stars. I wanted to come on here and say that I feel like absolute shit. Like, I've been feeling like this since I woke up. I didn't even get hardly anything done for homework for tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna wing it. You know, probably not read. It's been a long day, but short day. I've been just laying down since like 1 p.m. and like I just feel like crap. I feel like throwing up, and I just feel like going to sleep and taking a nap. But I've been laying down and I haven't been able to fall asleep, and I feel like shit. I don't know if it's the weather here right now in El Paso, that it's really, really cold, and then it gets like really, really hot the next day. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just my stress. I don't know if it's just my nerves like being skyrocketing right now. Steve called me yesterday for Valentine's Day, and I was so happy to talk with him. And probably I'm nervous because he's not in the field, but he's like obviously training, he's working, whatever he's doing these next 2 days. And he'll probably get into contact with me again Saturday, I don't know. But literally I feel like absolute shit, and I should have just called in to work, because I have work in an hour, and I really don't know what to do. I think, see what I mean? I'm sleepy now that I gotta get to work, and I want to go to sleep, but I have to get ready so I could go, so I could leave soon. And I think I'm just gonna come home and sleep, because yeah, I can't. I really can't today. And you're probably gonna say, Marina, take a pregnancy test. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. No way. I don't know what it is. It's just, I feel so tired and so sleepy and so like, bleh, you know? I sound like Chris Motionless. You know, I feel like that. But I don't know. I even felt meh last night too. Even the music I listen to, like, it has to be specific music. Like, it can't be just, I don't have the motivation to do anything. Just wish Steve was here and I could just do nothing. You know, like, that's the day I'm feeling. I'm going to end this clip here. I'll go ahead and see you in the next clip, my little stars. And I hope you feel better than I do. Here on Thursday, I didn't go to school because I honestly had the worst back pain and I decided to stay at home and recover. Hi, Mellow Stars. Happy Friday. It is my oldest son's birthday. He is 14 today. You're gonna say, Marina, where's your son? Where is he? He is at school. He's actually not my son. He's just my oldest cousin. And I'm sitting here today at my desk. Before I move on to what I'm gonna be trying today, I wanted to come on here, update you. So on Wednesday, I went to work and everything was fine, but at the same time, I felt like meh. And I still been feeling like meh. Literally, I had the worst arm, shoulder blade, and back pain up to my legs. Literally, like I couldn't even move. Like that's how bad it was. I didn't do any homework Wednesday night. Or even Wednesday, I think I only touched 1 or 2 assignments on Wednesday. And today, I'm just gonna finish what I have to finish because I'm literally behind and I obviously have last minute plans for this weekend. With that said, I do have back pain right now. It hurts so bad, but not as bad as yesterday. So with that said, because I've been talking nonstop for 7 minutes already, I feel like Ricky Olsen really on his videos. But I have my hot chocolate next to me and I want to try it so bad already because I've been wanting to try this hot chocolate. It's special. It's very, very special. It's a very special hot chocolate and it has a really big significance in Steve's and I lives, especially Steve, and it's one of his favorite YouTubers hot chocolate. It's from his shop and Steve got this like when it first came out, I believe, and it's called Top of the Morning. Steve took it to work once and obviously he is not lactose intolerant, which I don't wish that on him at all. And he asked me, Alcatraz, you want to try it? And I'm like, I kind of don't because you made it with milk and I'm lactose and I kind of don't want to throw up here at work and feel like, he's like, there's no problem. Maybe you could try it another time, but definitely buy your own. I'm like, okay. And I really never had the chance to buy it because I didn't remember what it was called and I would always ask him, what is it called? What is it called? And I would never write it down. I'm gonna try it now. Like it's not that hot anymore and I'm a little nervous because it's not that hot no more. So I'm gonna try it and I'm nervous but excited. Let's try this. Let's try it again. I think it's one of the best hot chocolates I've ever had. It sits between the Swiss hot chocolate and the chocolate abuelita in the packet, the powdered one. It's in between that. So my top 3 now, it's the chocolate abuelita powdered, Top of the Morning, please sponsor me, and Swiss hot chocolate. I'm gonna leave this clip here because I really gotta get a lot of homework done today. And if you haven't tried this, go ahead and try it. Top of the Morning. Go ahead and screenshot it. And I think it's only $12. I'll go ahead and leave you here because I gotta get stuff done. I love you, my little stars. See you in the next clip. Mellow Stars. I know I look like shit right now, but it is my anniversary today. And you're gonna ask, Marina, when is Steve gonna call you? Is he gonna call you today? When is he gonna call you? Most likely he'll reach out to me Saturday or Sunday or both days. I don't even have words to say because I'm so excited and I'm so nervous because I started shopping for this trip already yesterday and it just made me so nervous. Yeah, first time being military girlfriend full time. You're saying, Marina, it's full time being a military girlfriend? Yes. If you haven't seen the video I put out before October vlog, I think it's called New Chapter, New Beginning. I talk about how my ex was in the military like about, I want to say 4 years ago, but he didn't really want something serious with me. So you're gonna say, Marina, he didn't want anything serious with you, he was your boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know what kind of fucked up relationship I was in. at that time, right now, the present with Steve, I've been together obviously 8 months now, and like I've never felt this happy in my life. I knew you say Marina, you were in a past relationship and everything. I was happy in that relationship, and it taught me a lot of things. And there's a quote that I've been seeing recently, and I'll put it up right here. And when Steve actually mentioned that he was joining, that he was going to enlist, I got scared. I told him the whole story about Tyler. He's like, I'm not gonna leave you, I'm just going to boot camp and coming back. Like, it should be lengthy, but you're like part of my life now. He told me, I want you to be a big part of my life, and I chose that. And I saw that when we started being friends. I knew we were going to be in each other's lives. I just didn't know when, until you made a decision. So I decided to be with him because he made me happy. And it's hard being a military girlfriend. It is really hard being a military girlfriend, but it's shown me a lot of patience and a lot of resilience. And I know the crying should stop at a certain point, but I don't think it will. I do try to keep my mind busy. That's why I study a lot. I study really hard. And I actually filmed a little video for him, and I sent it to him. So when he gets his phone, he could see it, and he's gonna be so proud. I actually have all A's in my classes, and I've been doing really good, and I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of myself. And obviously I haven't seen family as much, but they understand. My dad texted me yesterday. He's like, I miss you. I just wanted to know if you're okay. I'm like, I'm good. I do miss Steve, but I have A's in my classes. And he's like, I'm so proud of you. My tears just came out of my eyes. I couldn't ask for a better dad. And I've been texting with his half sister. She's older than him. She's older than me. And I haven't talked to her in like a few days, but I'll do that soon, obviously. And he called her the other day. I think it was Sunday or Saturday. That he called her, and she told him, you have the sweetest girlfriend on this earth, and you're really lucky to have her. And I could just hear the smile on the phone when I was talking to him. He's like, yes, she is the sweetest, and it makes me happy. With that said, I love you, my little stars, and I'll see you in the next clip. Stars, happy end of February. It is crazy to think that February's over. Honestly, it's been a long but short month, if you guys know what I mean. At the moment, I'm running really late. I have to present in class today, and this clip is probably going to be edited like super a big chunk out of it, because it is ending this month's vlog, and it's now counting down to a whole month before I get to see Steve. And I'm very excited, and I have a little idea for March vlog. So with that said, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I'm gonna film something for TikTok for a video that I'm making for Steve and I, because it also is gonna be the end of the journey of boot camp. Not my boot camp, but Steve's boot camp, and our journey through that. So with that said, I'm gonna leave this clip here. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll go ahead and see you in the next vlog. I love you, my little stars.